Hey guys, Dan here and welcome back to another video and another reaction. And today we're gonna be reacting to tf2 15 AI mercs argue about Halo factions. I used to play Halo a considerable amount of times when I would go to my cousin's house when we would visit them. And Halo was one of those games that you don't know what is happening, you don't know what to do, you just have a gun and you're shooting everywhere with cool effects, cool weapons, cool vehicles, and a lot of ugly aliens to kill. But hey, I might learn something from this. I used to learn a lot from videos that you guys suggest to me, but this was one of my picks for the day. I just saw it coming out today, and I was like, this is gonna be fun. So guys, I hope you guys can already go and give a like to Commander Cody, the original creator of the video. He's gonna be linked down below. And also give a like to this video, leave a comment, leave maybe a tell me how your day was. Uh, Subscribe, share the channel, ring the bell, never miss a video again. And don't forget that tomorrow we're going to be doing a TF2 live stream to support the hashtag SaveTF2. It's a peaceful and non-harassment way to ask for the developers and Valve to do something about the current state of TF2. So if you could, I'm going to be glad to see you there. I'm going to be streaming on Twitch. The link to my Twitch is going to be down below, and also I'm going to be doing a community post and a Discord post tomorrow, so you guys can go there and join. So I hope that without further ado, we can get to the video. Just yeah, maybe show up. You can join the Discord. It's going to be linked down below. It's going to be really fun. I hope so. You can always leave, maybe. But hey, I'll see you guys there. And without further ado, now for real this time, let's get to the video. Let's go.
Hey, why is everyone gathered over here? We are talking about Halo factions, and as to why the UNSC is the best faction, of course.
Hang on a fucking minute, you drunk fuck! The UNSC are nowhere near good. They can't win a war without getting outside help.
Fuck off, Fritz. The UNSC have proven themselves to be competent. Even the elites wanted to invite humanity into the Covenant. Yeah, you fucking schnitzel
Of course,
Don't
Soldier
get angry
supports
just
them.
because the UNSC won every war.
As I stated before, you had assistance from other factions to carry your sorry asses. Learn to actually fight a war on your own.
I'm saying the UNSC won every war is fucking invalid. The Banished won against the UNSC. It was stated in Halo Infinite.
It's just cool to see the contrast between heavies that we had today. We reacted to a previous video by the Stateful Nightjaw today. You guys can go to the channel and check it. And the heavy there is just calm. He is not rude, and he is very intelligent. And here in his first phrase, he already comes out with a cuss word. It's funny to see this contrast about having the community. He's either calm, intelligent, and very patient, or very loud, swears a lot, and does a lot of obscenities. But sorry for the stop.
That victory was real fucking short ever since Master Chief landed on Zeta Halo. He single-handedly took territory back from the Banished throughout the campaign. You people are fucking stupid. We all know that the fucking Covenant are better.
Oh, how very typical of you, Spy. You seem like the fucker who likes a bunch of space furries.
But Medic, you're the one who likes the Flood. That's more fucked up than someone liking the Covenant.
The
And
Flood!
How about you? The Foreigners are the most retarded faction that has ever came to existence. They're the very fucking reason as to why the galaxy ended up like it is in Halo.
Now wait a minute, you goddamn son of a bitch. Your faction is the one that was trying to consume all life. Which means you are the ones who are fucking up the galaxy.
At least my faction aren't a bunch of sore losers who got mad all because they didn't earn the mantle of responsibility. If you didn't kill the precursors, then the Flood would have never existed.
The precursors should have picked the Foreigners anyways. We have proven ourselves to be better than fucking ancient humanity. We were far more advanced and civil compared to the humans.
But you are the ones who created the Flood in the end engineer. No matter what you say, your faction is the fucking worst.
Yeah, get a fucking reality check, engineer. You even built the Halo rings that were meant to start the Flood, and you think that did anything? That did fucking jack shit.
The Halo rings did stop the fucking Flood, you freak. The Flood's food source was wiped out and the Flood had nowhere to go to get more food source. Then we restored life and let the galaxy live on.
Okay, so why was the Flood on the fucking Halo rings in the first place? If the Foreigner's ultimate weapon was the Halo rings, then shouldn't they keep the fucking enemy away from the weapon?
The Flood were contained there for research purposes, just so the Foreigners could see if there was a way to defeat the Flood without the Halo rings.
I would like to point out that the engineer has the best "you son of a bitch" phrase. But yeah, never keep something for study. Just wipe it out. Wipe it out. Don't let anything that can infect anything. That's the thing that we should have learned by now.
The best place they could research them was on the actual fucking Halo ring. What if there was an outbreak? The ring would be lost. Honestly, engineer putting the flood on the rings was fucking dumb.
I know, right? Like, look at the outbreak in Halo 2. That was a fucking disaster for the Monitor.
But it was a very amazing level.
Grave mine looks like you underestimated the power of the flood.
Power of the Flood? You guys couldn't even defeat a single faction in the Halo games. Your American spirits was your downfall.
We helped you guys stop truth from firing the fucking rings, you stupid fuck. Learn to respect your enemy for when they put aside their differences to help you take out a bigger threat.
What is there to respect the Flood? Everything they did was for their fucking laws. They wanted to keep the fucking food source going. Go cry on your non-war winning fucking shit faction some more.
The Flood won wars against humanity and the foreigners, you uneducated bastard. Go watch Halo Legends and read the lore before you talk shit about the fucking Flood. You will feel fucking stupid.
As if you guys could defeat the fucking foreigners. The Flood couldn't even kill Master Chief in Halo 3. The fact that your entire army struggled against one man in your base.
Yeah, but he's Master Chief.
is very fucking lucky that he never got the chance to face the Flood from the Forerunner era. The Flood you saw in the games was only the tip of the chocolate shit shake.
You can say all you want, but I ain't listening to a fucking dictating German who loves to ruin Europe for everyone.
And how about this? Go read the fucking lore, go watch Halo Legends, or as a matter of fact, go get fucked. The war is over, soldier. No one gives a flying fuck.
Hey, you shut the fuck up about my mates here before I come over there and make you choke on your fucking teeth.
I ain't afraid of you, you drunk fuck.
I love the dynamic between Devilman and the soldier.
Those empty bottles around you. How about you and your boyfriend fuck off?
Okay, gentlemen, calm the fuck down. We are talking about fictional factions here. Can't we just talk about this without getting ready to kill each other? Oh, I forgot that you let the Covenant spy. You think your faction is the best? Well, I mean, my faction is more iconic than yours. The UNSC was fucking helpless before the elites were betrayed by the Covenant. The UNSC was capable of fighting you guys off during the fucking war. Don't act like you were invincible. The UNSC was mainly on defense during the entire war. We were pretty much fucking invincible. The Covenant were glassing planet after planet while the UNSC could just stand there and watch. And then the Covenant decided to demote the elite who was winning all those battles, all because one Halo ring was blown up. Your faction is absolutely fucked when it comes to discipline. You call my faction fucked, meanwhile your faction has some bitch who runs around kidnapping children, taking away their life, and childhood only to be fucking turned into emotionless killing machines. That's nothing compared to the fucking Covenant who forces different species to convert to the fucking Covenant, which is why civil wars happen in the fucking Covenant in the first place.
There's a lot of Covenant in that phrase.
You are so fucking simple-minded, Demo Man. We don't do it by force. We ask to join, not dictate their life. Shut the fuck up, dickbag. You do force species to join the Covenant. Take the Grunt Rebellion, for example. The Grunts decided to fight back due to the harsh conditions they have to live by. So in return, the Covenant issued an Arbiter to take charge of the conflict, and the Arbiter decided to just glass the Grunts' planet in order to force the Grunts to fucking step down. And thanks to the Grunt Rebellion, they earned the elite's respect and was gained access to the weapons that the Covenant supplied. The only fucking respect they got was being cannon fodder just so the elite could take all the fucking glory for themselves.
I agree with the man on this
They
one.
rely on grunts as
For
bodies
what
to
they're
throw
saying,
at your
that was not an
SC
excuse, Spy.
forces. Enough about baby factions. It's time heavy talks about the Banished now. The Banished? You mean the depressing goth version of the Covenant? They're fucking too small and boring for the community to remember them by. Hey, fuck off with insulting Heavy's faction. The Banished is loved by the fucking community. Atriox is literally everyone's favorite brute. Alright, the fucking Banished version of Tartarus. But at least Tartarus looks like a fucking brute rather than trying to look like a band member from Kiss. Appearances can be deceiving, Demo Man. Just remember, Atriox is the one who fucking destroyed Cortana's empire. Atriox was only cool because he defied the Covenant and created his own version of the fucking Covenant. Only more goth.
I agree with Demoman. Your fucking faction looks like they worship Shadow the Hedgehog, especially when your color scheme is mainly black and red.
Fuck both of you! Shadow the Hedgehog is an edgy Sonic character and the Banished are not fucking goth!
Actually, Shadow being edgy is precisely what they are trying to relate with the Banished heavy. Your faction is fucking edgy. The Banished looks like a space biker gang who listens to death metal or die.
It's better than being in a religious cult that has been a fucking lie from the start. The prophets couldn't even trust each other and they are the same fucking species.
Either way, both of your factions are ridiculous. The Flood is the strongest faction out of all of yours.
In your fucking dreams, the UNSC is the better faction.
The UNSC was the cause of the Flood's release in the first Halo game, with of course some assistance from another retarded faction.
Why the fuck are you looking at me for?
Isn't it quite obvious that I am hinting out the fact that the Covenant were also responsible for releasing the Flood in the first Halo game, you fucking dumb bitch? Those dumb shit seriously thought the Forerunners built the ring so they could ascend to godhood, and yet the UNSC figured out that it was a fucking galaxy-wide genocide-killing machine.
At least the Covenant could hold off the Flood on the Halo ring. The UNSC was scattered in one by one. They all ended up being consumed.
Oh, fuck off, spy. The Covenant were running away from the Flood. In every Covenant Flood level, you always see Covenant forces getting overrun by the fucking Flood. You even nearly lost a fucking ship to the Flood, too. It shows that the Covenant couldn't do fucking shit against the Flood. You might as well have blown up the ship and left the ring anyways.
And the Covenant deserve it. After countless of planets that suffered from you guys, the Flood sure did give you guys a piece of your mind.
You want to talk about well-deserved Demoman. The Banished deserved to destroy you guys after what Cortana did to Atriox's planet. How the fuck is Cortana our responsibility to Atriox? We didn't do shit to his fucking planet. It was the creator that caused the destruction of Atriox's planet. You fucker!
There is a point where I start to get lost in this conversation because I know a little bit of the lore of Halo, but nothing so profound. Oh, I need to upgrade my PC so I can play Halo 3. I bought Halo 3, but my PC cannot stand with it. He is not capable of launching the game without almost burning. I need to upgrade my PC. But then I would be joyful to be able to play it. That and many other games I have in my Steam library.
Those are the ones who created Cortana. Cortana went rampant because the grave mining gave her the logic plague, therefore the created came to play and destroyed Atriox's planet. So it's your fault. Right, so apparently the UNSC was meant to fucking predict Cortana turning against the UNSC. Just like how the elites were meant to predict that the brutes were gonna betray them.
But Cortana knew she was wrong at the end of Halo Infinite. She was good, it's just she went corrupt and lost her way. At least she knew her flaw. Meanwhile, the Covenant are being stubborn assholes.
But the damage is already being fucking done. Cortana is just another threat to both the UNSC and the Banished. She fucked up in Atriox. He's gonna make her pay the price.
Atriox didn't even get the chance for fucking payback. Cortana sacrificed herself by destroying the Halo ring along with Atriox.
That was a meaningless effort for Cortana. As it shows at the end of Halo Infinite, Atriox fucking survived the destruction, and now he is planning to do more fucked up shit.
And yet you guys think Atriox is a fucking shit villain in Halo.
He is a fucking shit villain. Like, I mean, he is cool, but so fucking boring. He is only loved, though, because he defied the fucking Covenant. Like, what a big fucking deal.
That's only one of the fucking reasons, you cock breath. Atriox has character development and has been shown to prove himself a threat as he single-handedly fucked up 3 Spartans in Halo Wars 2. Atriox doesn't even mind getting his hands dirty. He's a true leader that the Covenant desperately needed rather than having shriveled scrotums in floating chairs who can't fight for shit.
The Prophets are good villains, though, Heavy. They were the ones who started the fucking Covenant in the first place.
So what? Atriox created the Banished. Atriox did what the Prophets did, only better. Besides, who wants their leader to be some old fucks who look like they are due to being put into a retirement home?
The Prophets are just as much of a threat as Atriox. Their knowledge and wisdom from their experience of wars is what gives them the upper hand.
Prophets being a threat? You got to be fucking kidding, Spy. The only fucking threatening prophet was Regret since he was the only prophet you fight in the Halo games. And Master Chief literally beat the living fuck out of Regret, and that was just him alone. Imagine what Atriox would have done to the fucking prophets if he had the fucking chance.
Well, it doesn't matter anyways, cause all the prophets became part of the Flood in the end. The Flood already planned the Covenant's downfall ever since regret turned.
The Flood were only lucky that they could get a ship to fly into High Charity. If it didn't happen, then the Flood wouldn't have spread.
Is it luck or fucking stupidity heavy? What's with all your fucking factions sending ships to the surface of the ring just so the fucking Flood could take it and use it to expand? It's like you are asking for fucking galaxy-wide plague. First the Covenant ships in Halo 1, then the UNSC ships in Halo 2, then the Banished opening up infected High Charity. Like, seriously? If you don't want the Flood to spread, then stop giving us your fucking ships by bringing them to a low altitude. Shit, it's not even that fucking hard to learn from your mistakes.
I hate to admit it, but he does have a point. Our factions keep causing the Flood to be released. Like the Foreigners, for example. They fucked up big time.
Fuck off! The Foreigners were the ones who created the solution for the Flood.
Now you fuck off, you little steak-eating cocksucker! Thanks to your rings, they have created more wars rather than bringing peace to the fucking galaxy!
It wasn't the fucking Foreigners' fault that the rings created a psychopathic cult who mistaken the rings as some holy relic. If it wasn't for us, then the galaxy would have been under Flood control.
But the Foreigners were the ones who started this whole thing in the fucking end, engineer. All because of fucking jealousy. Honestly, there could be no other faction to be as dumb as yours.
So what you're saying is that if the Foreigners didn't fuck up, then we wouldn't have Halo?
Well, actually, no, we wouldn't. But that's beside the fucking point. The Forerunners bitched out on the precursors all because humanity won fair and square, and you can't accept it. And look where it got you. Your whole race extinct.
And you can't see how lucky your faction is after the Foreigners' sacrifice. If we didn't do what we done, then the galaxy would be under Flood control.
If you guys didn't do what you done, then there would be no fucking Flood at all. It would be a different society and a more civil galaxy.
Oh, I just paused when Scott's about to come in. Okay, I have to agree. I don't think that the most civil galaxy would be a truthful thing to say at the moment, considering that there are a lot of possibilities. But yeah, if Engineer's faction didn't start the whole Flood, there will be no Flood.
Well, hey guys, I was wondering where you all were. So what we all talking about?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Medic, calm down.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Scout, go the fuck away! We are not going to include you in this fucking argument!
Calm down, medic. I am just asking why is everyone...
No, not another fucking
Medic
word
is not
from you.
taking it.
The last argument we had was the most painful thing I ever heard. For 7 months I have heard you talk about that. That stupid bullcrap Star Wars faction.
Oh, you mean the First
I
Order?
said not another fucking word from you, Scout. How hard is it to fucking listen?
Medic, let Scout speak.
What? But he's going to fucking talk about stupid shit again.
Give him a fucking chance, Medic. We are talking about Halo factions, not Star Wars. He might pick something good this time.
Yeah, medic like Jesus Christ, it's not going to fucking cost you a leg or something.
Oh, fucking fine. I have a feeling I'm going to regret this, but okay, Scout. What is your favorite Halo faction?
Well, I like the Storm Covenant. I think they're pretty cool.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, I knew I was going to regret asking that. You a fucking worthless Scout. Please tell me you were fucking joking about like in the Storm Covenant.
What's wrong with the Storm Covenant?
Fucking everything. They are just a filler faction who are only relevant into fucking games. Even their leader got an anti-climatic death.
Okay, gentlemen, I think we should just leave these kids to do the fighting while we go out and get something to eat. What do you say?
I could go for a fucking burger right
Send-
now. All
Okay, I
right,
agree. Burger. I
God
agree.
bless this fucking country. Finally, I'm starving, but I'm also thirsty at the same
I feel
fucking
bad
time.
for a Scout in
Let's
this
go get
one.
something good to eat. Harry has already had some sandwiches, but I suppose I can go and eat something different for a change.
Magnum isn't a fucking badass, he's just a fucking ass who is bad at being a relevant character. The Storm Covenant were meant to be...
Medic is the most addicted one to discussions in this.
Fucking banished and will have to be forgotten by the community forever.
Okay, guys. I like this video, even though I didn't get, I believe, like 40% of the deep lore. I think I understood the picture. And I really want to play Halo one day and be able to understand everything now that I can speak English and read and hear English in a better way, you know? I can understand better. Even though I sometimes have a hard time expressing myself and speaking the language to be able to talk to you guys, I am really excited to see the story of Halo. I bought Halo Infinite. No, not Halo Infinite. I think Master Chief's Edition on Steam a few months back, but I was never able to play because I didn't upgrade my PC yet. I was going to, but I had some problems. But who knows in the future. Guys, we reached the end of the video. This is the second video of today, so remember that tomorrow we're gonna be doing a stream under the hashtag SaveTF2, and I hope some of you guys can show up. There will be an announcement in the community chat when it's time, and also on the Discord. You guys can join the Discord anytime you want and leave it at any time you want. But you guys will be most welcome to stay there. Still growing, still the start, still a small thing, nothing too fancy, but I'm getting a lot of help to set it up. Guys, thanks so much for coming to another video. I hope you guys can give a like to the original video, like on this video, subscribe, share the video, leave a comment, ring the bell, all of this and that. You guys know the drill. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I hope to see you guys in the next factions discussion. Okay? Bye!